The Mass Effect 3 beta just leaked onto Xbox Live dashboard preview last week. It was last week Friday.
By accident.
Yeah, like someone at Microsoft flipped the switch on accident and sent it to everyone that was part of the dashboard preview. So they got a taste of the campaign, which was the same campaign demo that they had at E3 and Comic-Con. And they also got a taste of the new Shepard biotic bitch slap, apparently. But the multiplayer mode, it's basically horde mode for Mass Effect. So you get to pick your class, you get to pick your character, well, it's a custom character, and join up with a bunch of other people on Xbox Live.
Which makes sense because they did have that in part 2 when you go to the Krogan
for Grunt's side mission.
When you go to the Krogan planet, there's a mini horde mode, and it makes sense that they would utilize that. And I'm excited about that. And they were tight-lipped, and that's what happens when you have secrets. They get out.
Now, in the horde mode, did they go ahead and show like what kind of enemies you can go up against? Are you going up against like waves of Krogan? Was it there just one? Or?
Yeah, if you look hard enough on the internet, like anything, you can find it. There's videos that BioWare and EA have been trying very hard to like hide and
you can't see this yet.
Yeah, but if you look, like, it only takes a few searches and you can find it. But they show the different enemies and all the different powers you can have, and it looks really cool.
Which is interesting because they have the wave of Krogan, and then they have the super secret mission with the wave of Joe Rogans, which is definitely something you should check out.
He's coming at you with like bull testicles. Eat this, you do not fear.
So is it geek-worthy that it leaked? Like,
was it a leak? I don't know. Now, anytime I see a leak, I don't think it's like an accident, just like a publicity stunt. It happened.
It was definitely a leak because it was a problem. There was missing animations, missing textures. The campaign demo did not work like BioWare would like it to. Or
think about it, like when multiplayer came out, like so many like hardcore fans were like, no, keep your multiplayer away from my Mass Effect. And then it conveniently leaks. And now people are like, oh, hey, this is pretty awesome. I can't wait for it. Huh? Think about that shit. Inception. He agreed from the audience.
That has nothing to do with
Shut
Inception.
Up.
Not at all.
I would actually like to point out.
He hasn't seen Inception.
Yeah, you guys.
He did, but he didn't understand it.
They were sleeping, and then they woke up, and someone... I didn't get it. But, hey, what's really cool is if you go back to our very, very, very first episode of GeekDown, like, we talk about what we would want in multiplayer, and we talk specifically about a horde mode.
We've actually got a clip.
What, really?
Yeah, from the very first episode.
Oh, shit.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh, man. Here I am thinking, like, my team all ready and prepared. Staying on clips for way too long.
Thank you, Mr. Matt Robb, for that awesome clip.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Woods.
You know, I'm sorry to the audience that had to see that, where they wanted to see some classic GeekDown. But yeah, we talked about it before, and it came true. And like a lot of things that we mentioned here on GeekDown have actually come to fruition. Tuition.
Stop talking.
You let him talk.
Give up.
Shut up right now.
It's geek-worthy.
And next up in geek-worthy news, Xbox.
What? Yeah, some details.
There are a lot of jazz fans in the house tonight, too. They're like, yeah.